Hey everybody, this is GameGuy62 here, and I'm here to review Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Now, I'm going to say this is so much in this game, but I have such a little review. I can tell you that. It's so small compared to what you can do in this game. So I'm telling you that. And I'm going to also say that last time I checked, I had over 100 hours. So if you say that I haven't played this game enough to review it, you're wrong. I've played it for 100 hours since launch. It came out. Now, it has a nice intro. It gives you everything you need, which is nice. Everything. But does it hold up? Now, before I actually go into everything, I want to go to everything. The data it gives you all your videos and everything. The records have group records, your Brawl records, and notices. As you can see, 119 hours of playtime. And it tells you everything. Sound test is sound test. You can go and check and everything. Options is your basic options, except now you can set the screen there. You can set everything end game, which is nice. Vault is the big thing. You got the Chronicle, which tells you what games came out what year. You got Masterpieces now. It's virtual console demos. The highest speed ocarina time of 5 minutes. Replays, which is 3 minutes of recordable things that you actually choose to save. I have 4. One of them came with it. You got Album, which is pictures that you can take mid-game. Pause it and you can take them. And stage builders, which you can go and make stages for your own purpose. Trophies and stickers, you can check the trophies, and basically you have to find them. There's a lot, and I'm listing like 100. Trophy Horde, you can go and check all your trophies, and you can make some in the diorama mode. Now, you can do this. I'm going to do an example with Boo. You can have up to 4 trophies on one thing, and you can change the background and everything. You can even move the camera to get the perfect view you want. You can even move the trophy and reorganize it if you so desire. You can even take the picture if you want, but I'm not. You got Sticker Center, which is basically your sticker stuff that you can set up and do. But beware when you do it, you lose stickers. And you got your stickers. I'm missing like around 40. So yeah. Coin launcher. Now this is basically a mini game to collect trophies and stickers. The more rare the trophy and sticker, the harder it is to get. And beware those missiles, you want to get rid of them. Now, as you can tell, it's pretty easy to get coins, but you can't hold over 10,000. And coins are for this and one other mode, which I'll get into later. I got 10 minutes for this review, just so you know. So, if you don't want to listen to 10 minutes, skip ahead through the video, see some gameplay. Challenges is basically achievements or trophies or whatever you want to call them, but for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And you can actually unlock stuff. I unlocked all the records, and I have all the records. You can even unlock trophies and stickers. Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, okay. Now, while I'm talking about this, I'm talking about the controllers. There's 4 different controllers: Wiimote, Wiimote Nunchuck, Classic Controller, and GameCube. The GameCube is apparently the best. Then it goes, I think, Classic Controller, then Wiimote, then Wiimote Nunchuck. I didn't like the Wiimote Nunchuck setup. The Wiimote on its side is actually pretty satisfying. It takes some time to get used to. The GameCube was probably obviously the best if you played melee. And I'm using Classic Controller because I actually prefer it because it's actually wireless. Because I don't have to plug in my GameCube controller and almost break my Wii from making it fall. Reference to people who know what happened. Now, for friends, you can check your friends roster. You can play home run contests and everything. Of course, no one's on. And then you got with anyone. You got spectator, which you can bet money. You got teammate, which you have another teammate and you battle. And you got just versus, which is with everyone. Solo, you got Subspace Emissary, you got Classic, All-Star, Events, and Training. Now, before I get into Subspace Emissary, I'm going to talk about Classic. Classic is basically you go mission to mission, you try to beat it for a certain amount of lives, you can continue, and All-Star is beating every character in the game under a certain difficulty. Now, I'll talk about the story mode in a minute, but their cutscenes are actually really awesome to watch. They look amazing, and here's one. As you can tell, there's smoke and everything. It really looks overall great. Now what else? Oh yeah, I should talk about the graphics and the character models. Well, sure, these look great, but the character models, they basically look exactly like it. Exactly, not like so much, because there's obviously stuff they do to the cutscenes than they don't to the graphics. As you can see, if you look in the little picture now, you can see that's what basically what the graphics look like. It's amazing. You can even have custom stage, and you can play 10 melee stages and a lot of new stages. Now, the gameplay, wow, it's amazing. It's really fun. It's slower than melee, so people who don't like that, who really like the speed of melee, like fast and everything, then you're going to be disappointed with the speed of this game. But I've had a lot of fun with this game, but it does get boring after a while. So heed my warning. But I know as soon as all the good games stop coming out, I'm going to come back to this game, because it's really fun to play. And when you're online, I should mention this, you can actually send text messages by taunt. You can have up to 4, and they can't really be a huge message, but it does give you the option, so that's nice. And online is laggy, unless, of course, you're lucky and you get a match where people are near you, but not so near as in, like, the other side of your country. Because that is laggy, and it's really hard to win under lagging conditions. But if you're having fun, which I do have fun when I play it, you won't really care. Now, story mode of Subspace Emissary. It combines all the characters in the game except 3: Toon Link, Jigglypuff, and Wolf. But that besides the point, you can get somewhat of a little story with that. And basically your goal is to stop all these, like I forget his name, but I'm not going to spoil who he is really, but he is a character, a playable character, but I'm not going to spoil who he is. But I really forget who he is, so I'm sorry. It's the guy on the crow who drops the bombs, if you know what I mean. Now, here's a new item I have. It's called the Final Smash. I probably will miss, but it does a Final Smash. No, it's called a Smash Ball, and does a Final Smash, which is basically a move that can kill people, or get their percentage so high. And back to the story mode for a second. You start off with, and you can play as certain characters that you have right there until you beat the game, and then you can pick any character you want. And each thing has a certain thing, so each level has a certain collectible items. Some of them are actually exclusive to that level, and there's more by difficulties, just so everyone knows, and if you want to get 100%. And then the last bit is probably the best bit, because it's more like an actual game. If that was just the whole game, I would love it, because it's just a huge maze, and it takes some time to get doing it, and it'd be awesome. But the story is basically just isn't the main part of this game, but it is a nice addition. Now, there's so much to talk about. I probably will forget everything about what I'm going to talk about, but I can just say one thing: it is absolutely amazing. And I see a sticker that just fell. It's an amazing game. I had a lot of fun with it. Oh, wow, it's just so amazing. Now, what else is good about this game? Well, I should say so. The story isn't really like it's easy, but it's actually a pretty good story because you wouldn't actually see it coming. But they did a really nice job with it. I can tell you that. But some of these characters together in the story doesn't really make sense. Like one of them is Samus and Pikachu, but yet Samus, like, that makes somewhat sense, but Samus would go in space, and it's just like too complicated. You have to play it for yourself. But take out that note, and it's amazing. Now, I talked about the graphics, gameplay. Anything else I need to talk about? Oh yeah, music. Music is a nice crossover from all series. And also, I forgot to mention that this is the first Smash Bros. Game with third-party characters. They have Sonic and Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, does this game brawl its way? Does it brawl its way to the winner? Well, I had a lot of fun with it. I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun after. I gave it a 10 out of 10. There's my review. Thank you.